Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another reading for you guys. I am going to be giving you this reading for my sun, moon, and rising signs in Sagittarius. I hope that you all have been having a great August 30th. It is Tuesday today, and I love to have you and see you all. I appreciate you all for coming back to visit me. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I would appreciate that, especially if you are a returning viewer. I know that it's easy to watch the video without subscribing. I know I used to do that as well. But please do subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. It wasn't until I realized that it's better to show the support that you will want to receive from someone else that I started to be more on top of it way before I began doing readings. But Sagittarius, you are in the strength mode. You are at this time uncovering yourself as well as discovering how much courage you have within you, how bold you are. You could have been looking for a celebration with someone. You could have been bored, but you are no longer in that mode. You could have been looking to propose to someone, start something new with someone, and that didn't happen. But instead, you were able to step into your power of prayer, meditation, healing, calling on spirit, calling on God, to heal you and to change your ways. You could have been pouring inside of the wrong cups and you decided to take that energy away and put it in your spirituality. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Those are the energies that are coming out at this time. This could be someone thinking about you, someone you're thinking about. These signs could also be in your chart. Your chart can be found at cafeastrology.com. I don't know what it is about astro. Maybe you're astro projecting, meaning that you're going to a different plane while being at the same place, having an outer body experience while still sitting where you are, showing up in different places at one time or at the same time. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You could have felt like you needed to always go to war for something, or feel like you needed to defend something to some sort. You could have had a hard time letting go of issues, and you finally were able to do that. This is a stage right now where you are letting go of things, and you are proud of yourself because you are in the Four of Cups. You could be celebrating with yourself, family, someone who you are closely related to. Someone is crazy. Someone, you could be craving something to eat. Someone could be craving you. You could be craving someone. Four of Pentacles. You could be having a hard time with finances at this time. Things could be rough for you. You could be, at this time trying to manage what you have in order to get by. It could be a rough time in your life at this moment. You could have been expecting someone to contact you, reach out to you, but they haven't. This could be something that's disappointing for you. Justice. You're not willing to take action, though. You're not willing to be the one who step forward and reach out to this person who you're thinking about. The Death card wants to come out. Something has ended. Something has ended for a new beginning to start. It could be something that you didn't want to happen, but it's happening anyway. The Death card ended up really falling out. So it's in reverse, though. So something that you wanted to end or thought ended hasn't. You could be having toxic, behaviors at this time. You could also be overindulging in something that you shouldn't, especially because something has came to an end and you couldn't, like I said, have been ready for it to end. You could have, especially with this Death card coming out in reverse, something needed to end and you wasn't ready to, and you were sad about it. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, you're coming out in your reading. Seven of Swords in reverse, but you don't feel like you have the strength to fight against this situation. You don't feel like you have the strength to stand up for it or anything of that sort. You feel like you need to, just sit back and wait and see what happens with the situation and let it just figure itself out, because you don't feel like, this situation is one of those ones where the battle isn't, where you can fight the battle alone. You need two people to go to war with you, but someone is not willing to. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse at this time, and you are not, you're basically not abundant. You basically are not fruitful. You're not receiving the things that you thought you would at this time. You could feel, like you're lacking a lot, and I do get that with the Four of Pentacles coming out. You're definitely lacking, having a hard time with things. Things aren't going the way you think they would or would have, with the Justice card in reverse. You're not, like I said, taking action, though, to change the circumstances right now. You're kind of like feeling sorry for yourself and having a hard time facing who you've become, or, the way things have turned out. We have the Fool card in reverse. You pretty much know what you're doing. You know what is going on. But you know what is happening, you know what is taking place at this time, and you're just sitting back because you feel like it is the wise decision for you to do. You feel like it is the best decision for you to do, because you feel like, you're not who you're supposed to be at this time anyway. You're coming up as the Emperor in reverse. So you're in a karmic cycle right now, or you're ending one, and so you don't feel like whatever the situation is, or whoever you feel like you should be at this time is taking place, because you have a lot of things you need to heal from, a lot of things you need to grow from, and a lot of things that you need to do differently, especially with you having the Devil card coming out in the upright. All of these cards are in the reverse, but the Devil card was in the upright, and that is because you are too far gone into the worldly ways of the world. You overindulge too much in alcohol, drugs, sex, and you need to put that to an end first, but you don't want it to come to an end. But you know what you're doing. You know better than what you're doing. The Fool card in reverse is where it's actually like someone who knows what they're doing, someone who's actually aware. They're not immature. They're the opposite of that, which is someone who is mature, or you should be acting mature. You're wise. You know what you're doing. You know that you need to change, but you're not willing to. The Justice card is action, but in reverse, it's like you're not taking action. It's inaction. You could be bored, or you should be bored from the situation with the Four of Cups, or, you could be celebrating, but you're not celebrating, or you're not bored with this lifestyle that you have, is what I'm getting. That's what it's giving. So you're in a karmic cycle, which is why you're not showing up as the Emperor and upright. If you were upright, you would have things together, but instead your crown is not on. As well as we have the Hermit. You are in your head. You're sitting. You're thinking about this, which is why you're coming out as the Fool in the reverse. You know what's going on. You know what you're doing, but you're doing it on purpose. And then with the High Priestess in reverse, you're not. This is the intuition card, but you're not using your intuition. You're instead choosing to make bad decisions. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. You're not giving. You're not a good person at this time, really. Like, you're not willing to help anyone else. You're not willing to help anyone else. You're really selfish. The Three of Wands. You're really selfish. You're someone who's only focused on you. You only think about how you can, make the situation right for you. You know that things need to change with this Ace of Wands for new beginnings to take place. But instead, you're going towards the Devil card. You're going towards the Devil and actually, making bad decisions. Well, the Judgment card in reverse is actually the action card, and then the Justice card Where is it? The Justice card is actually you're not balancing things out. I apologize. But yeah, still, it still ends up being the same thing. Spirit actually made it happen and come out. But yeah, everything is in mostly reverse because except for the things that are negative and the fact that with all of this coming out and the opposite effect of what it should be for you as an emperor, you're coming out as a karmic, and that is because you're not willing to change. And so you have to go within and actually realize the things that you're doing to self-sabotage yourself, and realize that you're self-destructing yourself in order only you pretty much can change you in this situation. There's no one else that can change you. You are blind to the fact that you need to change. You're not able to be blessed. You're not able to have anything. You're trying to prevent chaos and towers from falling. You're trying to prevent anything from happening. You're not willing to walk away. You're not willing to make choices. You're still celebrating with the wrong people. You know, you think everything is all fun and games. You know, you think that everything is all fun and games. You're going in the wrong direction. You're not willing to open up, but you are someone that's a boss. You should know better. You also have a lot of abundance as far as wealth and stuff like that, but it's from the wrong reasons. It's from the wrong thing. You're not willing to move away, but you're also not the person you think you are. You're coming up as phony, or, you know, you're a fraud to your own self. And you think that you're fooling someone, but you're not fooling anyone but yourself. Or this is someone that's in your energy. Could be a Leo too. But Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius is all fire sign. But you have to be willing to change your situation if you want it to be better. No one can make you change but yourself. You have to look within at yourself and realize that something needs to be done about the ways and addictions that you have, because it'll end up leading to your death and demise if you don't. But only you can make that decision for yourself. You could actually be in bad health and not realize that. But it's because of the addictions that you have and the, you know, unhealthy lifestyle that you're living. You have to change your lifestyle, or things are going to change for you in a dramatic way for the worse. Or if they're already in downhill, which I seen you in the Four of Pentacles, which means that your money is scarce. You're losing a lot. Because you are in the Nine of Pentacles and you end up losing all of that. You are a wealthy person and you end up losing all that. You could be slowly but surely, all of your money could be diminishing because of your unhealthy lifestyle and the choices you have, and overindulging and partying and things like that. You need to slow down. You need to go within. You need to think, or you need to sit back. You need to stay in and think about what you're doing. You need to create a budget or something like that. And you need to actually change your ways, because it's not good at all. And you are actually someone who's meant to be blessed, but you're, you know, ruining yourself and you're blocking your own blessings. You're standing in your own way. But other than that, I hope that you have a great day. And I hope that you make better decisions and better choices. I will be seeing you soon. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if this video resonates with you, or if you like to support it. And please do subscribe to my channel, especially if you are a returning subscriber and you like to get my up-to-date readings. You'll definitely be able to get them. I would love to see you all soon. So please, 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 please do subscribe to my channel by clicking onto the red button. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.